how they came onto the scene was with a clog.
Yeah, and all about the health and wellness. We have got a zillion choices. This is the original that they brought to us. We will let you know right now that this is the only day this month presented with 5 months to pay for them at $23.99.
Awesome.
We've got a new color for you today. The shipping and handling is included. No worries if you're thinking, well, I don't understand the sizing. That's why Lara is here. Good
morning.
Happy
Happy
4th of
Happy
July.
weekend.
You look fantastic.
Thank you, as
you always do.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
And we know you're happy because you're wearing very comfortable. These shoes have an interesting background. When you came and brought Alegria, these are shoes that probably professionals like nurses and those of you in the medical profession and so on and so forth are very popular.
Exactly, Pat. Just as you said, we started out as an orthopedic professional footwear company. So this is the clog that started it all. We started out designing and manufacturing shoes for the working professional. So those that were on their feet 9, 10, 12 hours a day.
Sure.
Healthcare workers, hospitality workers, salon workers, they demanded that all-day comfort, but they wanted more styles. But this is the original one.
That's right. And so we're going to go through the colors, although I think that they're a little out of order on my card. So I don't know if you have them in order, so it might take us a second to locate, since they all have distinctly different personalities.
Lara, can you take us through the colors?
I can,
Okay, good.
absolutely, because I know it can be confusing.
It was
and
like
the names are
passing the
fun
buck,
and
but
I know, no, that's
Okay.
fine. This is prismatic, so you've got all that iridescent color,
That's
and you'll
beautiful.
notice with each of the different colors, the different hardware. So you've got jewelry for your feet.
That's right. Beautiful.
And then next to that is the multi-floral. You can see kind of like all the little dotted colors that create those roses.
And by the way, if it's shimmering on your TV screen, it will not do that to you in person. It's just something that happens with our cameras.
And then that's the one that I'm wearing, which is the breezy cognac. So you've got
cute.
that great laser cutout detail across
Great
the foot.
cutout. Wow.
Yeah, even all the buckles are different. Everyone has a
That's
distinctive
what
personality.
I love, because they give a different feel. And then that is our black embossed with the silver buckle there.
It reminds me of
Love
the
it.
Southwestern boot.
Yes,
Totally.
yes.
Really
Right?
pretty.
So it's a black, but you've got interest there. And then this one is safari, again with a different
so
buckle. You've
awesome.
got kind of a giraffe embossed print there. Black brown embossed. And then zippy, which I
Zippy.
love. You've got kind of a moto chic look there on your clog.
Zippy, because do you see the zippers?
The
So you
zipper
kinda get it
detail.
Zippy.
It's a little edgy.
All right. Is
It
this the
is.
new one?
It is. That is Floratopia, which
Look at the buckle on that one too.
I love. You've got the shiny gold buckle, and that is a functional buckle. You can adjust that across the vamp of your foot, and you've got some
more of a-
goring there too.
Yeah, it's more of a splattered look. All right, that's the new Floratopia, and this.
Just your basic black Napa
Beautiful.
with an enameled buckle.
Very
All right.
pretty. And 5 easy payments. So maybe you've had your eye on this particular shoe or something from the brand before, but maybe if it wasn't on easy pay for you, it wasn't your time. This is your time, because every distinct personality that is out there has a choice, I think, on all the different designs we have in front of us.
Absolutely. All right, Laura, it's your show. Talk to us. What is it about this brand that really helps promote that health and wellness?
Okay, well, first
Please.
of all, you can see you've got that 1.5 inch rocker bottom. You've got that butterfly, which gives you the indication that you're getting a quality, comfortable shoe. But you start back here with the 1.5 inch, and it gently slopes forward. So you're propelled into that natural walking motion. The shoe actually encourages proper posture, puts the weight into your heel instead of the ball of your foot, like a stiletto heel might. And then you've got a slip-resistant bottom. And then the secret sauce, if you will, the foundation of all of our shoes is our footbed, which is removable. And I took one out so that I didn't have to struggle, because they do lock in. But they are removable. You can put an orthotic in there if you choose to, but I usually suggest trying our footbed first.
Right.
So, with this footbed, you have a patented combination of cork, soft polyurethane, and memory foam. So what that means is that you've got comfort from heel all the way through this arch here. You've got arch support all the way through to the ball of the foot and your toes.
Yeah, that's a little bit of heaven.
Sharon and Pat, what's so special is that within a short period of time, this footbed actually conforms to the bottom of your foot. So you've
Nice.
got a custom footbed in your shoe. and it's covered with a natural suede leather. So it absorbs any mild perspiration. There's no slipping, there's no sliding. I love wearing all of our shoes barefoot, but you certainly, when the weather gets cooler, can wear it with a trouser sock or with tights. I love when the models put on skirts and tights. I think it looks adorable.
Totally adorable.
It's so easy to wear, slip on and go, no break-in period.
And there's nothing out there like this. I mean, this really is unique. And I believe we do even have a size chart to talk about how this will fit your foot when you get it at home.
We do, and I always say don't be intimidated. It's European sizing, so from a 35, which equates to a 5, 5.5, all the way up to a 42, which is an 11. You've got true to size. I take a 37 because I'm a 7, but the operators will help when you call in, so don't fear.
And the chart is on QVC.com. Now, I will tell you this, if you are looking for a shoe and you work in retail, if you are a teacher, if you stand on your feet all the time, if you are allowed in your profession to bust out into some of these really fabulous and fun different designs, if you are someone who has a concern with your footwear, we're going to take one last look at them. I had an opportunity, Lara, as you probably know, and Sharon, you probably did too, to try these as the Today's Special Value.
That's right.
And at first I was like, oh, I don't know if they're my kind of shoe. Love them.
So comfy.
Once you get your foot into them, you don't want to get out.
I keep a slip-on next to my bed because instead of slippers,
Really?
I go into these.
Well, and all of them are so much fun. Like you said, if you wear solid colors and you want to have fun with your footwear, that's the newest choice, that Floratopia.
Which I love. Black Napa.
So we have the more basics and the practical. I like the zippy.
Zippy.
I do too. I have that one at home. Brown embossed.
Beautiful.
Safari.
That's fun.
Black embossed. Breezy cognac.
Beautiful.
Multi-floral. And prismatic.
Love it.
All leather.
Which is so wonderful, and it's on 5 easy payments of under $24 a month. So you might even want to get more than one if you know that you like to have this brand.
Yeah,
you
and if you want to try them, it's not an arm and a leg.
Time to
you
try.
don't love them, you can always return it. Lara, did you help